what is going on? Like, yo, what is going on? Hope everybody all well. Heading to the next stop. Little drive to get there, but so listen, man. Today was a good day. Let me tell you why. So I picked up a young lady, Spanish girl. We talking. She's from Dominican Republic. She's like, yeah, me and my dad got a business. That's where you take me right now. A Spanish restaurant. So I asked her, like, yo, so what you doing? How's the food? Oh, the food's really good. I ain't gonna lie. Like, okay, all right. Everybody always say the food. All right, cool. Because you got good quality food, you gonna stay around long. I said, so what you guys doing for marketing? I asked her. She's like, well, we got this page, and we're gonna get another page. I said, okay. I said, you ever thought about getting some flyers? Like, where you get that from? So I told her where she could go, how to get there, whatever. I said, okay, that's cool. So then I asked her, once you make your flyers, you guys should do something like have a free, whoever bring a flyer back, get a free empanada or something. I told my dad we should give away something free to start bringing people in. I said, well, you know what I mean? You put down number each flyer, right? And y'all just walk the block, the neighborhood. Like, no one's in the neighborhood gonna know you were there unless you go there, right? Drop off, get a little 5-block radius, and give out 100. So you know you're gonna take a loss for 100 empanadas. Keep that in mind. And then the next set of flyers, you just, hey, restaurant open. So, but with the free one, they come. It's like, what if they don't come back? That's not the point. You got them in the store, number one, and you already know it's free, right? So you are expected to get a loss. It's like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I never thought about walking the neighborhood though. That makes sense. I said, man, this is your restaurant. Most people in the area, especially in the hood, they not be driving to the next town for food if they could go around the corner and get some good food. They'll walk. That's why local restaurants, right? This is a local restaurant. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. And then so what happened to the other flyers? They'll put free on those. They know the other flyers just put the name of your restaurant and hit the other houses. Like, don't go back and give them free ones. No. Like, go back to another set of houses. Let's keep track. 5-block radius, let people know. Then you can also, I said, it's an idea for you. You can also turn around and make, those We Buy Houses signs? Put your name of your restaurants and the address and put them up in the area. So now everybody knows there's a restaurant, a Spanish restaurant on so-and-so street. Boom. Now they driving by and seeing the sign. They're like, okay, what address? Oh, okay. Or the phone number, call, whatever. Yo, I like that one too. I said, that's all very simple. I never thought about that. And then we talked about home buying. You already know the game. And what to do with the restaurant and the co-sign on your business. Loan to buy a building that had tenants. I told her about that. She's like, I like that one too. Yo, I would talk to my dad. Yo, it makes sense. Man, I should have recorded this. I said, it's what it is. No worries. But at least get the flyers going and promote in the area. Because what's going to happen is someone from your area is going to listen and is going to eat the food. They're going to have a friend from the west side. And they're going to tell you, yo, there's a new shop over here, bro. It's off the chains. And they're going to come over and buy from here because it was recommended by somebody else. So if you flood, remember, you already got a shop down the road. You got a one around the corner. Like, you got a bunch of Spanish, Latino shops around the area right now. So how you going to compete? So you got to get your name out. How you going to do that? You know what I mean? Internet is good. And you can pay for those ads. But ain't nothing like the old-fashioned way too as well. Flood your area. Like, flood your zone. Like, this is your zone. Flood it. You don't lose. Because it's marketed. Flood it. And that was cool. And she's like, thank you so much. And she went on her way. Then I picked up another young man. So I'm giving you 2 right now. Now, if I can give you 3 really, but I don't know. Let me see about the 3rd one. I'll give it to another young man. Picked him up. He was telling me there's some time in jail. He's trying to get some salary. So he's asking me how to do this. And I broke it down to him about real estate. His buddy was selling real estate, but he's too slow. So he's trying to sell off his property. And he's done. I said, listen, man. So I broke it down to him like, yo, listen. The key for real estate, you can do it as a business, and the money it's a slow money, but long-term money. I said, but what people usually do is they invest in businesses. those businesses generate money. When that tax bill comes and they got to owe the IRS something before then they turn around and take that money and purchase different assets. That's the normal. That's the way people usually do it. And you purchase these assets to offset your tax bill, right? And so forth. So your buddy, tell him, slow money, relax, build it up. Because when you can refinance that money out, that refinance is tax free. That line of credit is tax free, right? Now you get a lump sum of money tax free. Do whatever you want with it. See what I'm saying? You're like, oh. So then you ask me, yo, what should I do then? I got some money. I don't know what you. I said, go apply for a mortgage. We got a job for 2 years. We'll get you a little FHA, live on one side for free, and then start building from there. That way, you know what I mean? You start building from here. Then when you got some money saved, more money saved up during the course of that year, because you're not paying rent, and you want to open up a business, they can use that money to buy a building to put your business in, right? And then market whatever business you want to market. And then you just gradually take your money, invest, boom. Yo, that makes sense. Now I understand. That's why he said this rapper was buying Lamborghinis every year because of that tax bill and stuff. I was like, yeah, it's a real thing. Like, oh. And so it was cool, man. So I told him about my page. He's like, yo, let me follow, let me see that page. So I told him about that page. And then he went on his way. But I gave him some help, right? Or not even help. I gave him a thought. Because really, what I do is I truly give you a thought and then you just create it to make it your own. Because guess what happens? I always say this before. We're all individuals. We have different feelings, different ideas, different thoughts, different this. So, and the thought could create another thought that fits what you do, right? Now, I'll give you an example. I gave my sister a thought. I think I talked about it before. And I said, sis, you should do blah, blah, blah. She came back 2 days later. Dave, I'm going to do it with, like this. Not the way you're talking about, but this. I said, sis, just go do it, right? Because you made it your own. How you see it is not the way I'm going to see it. And I can't get mad at that. But you're doing something with it. You know what I mean? That's the end of the day, guys. Just do something with it. Make it your own and go rock with it. Like it's your movie, right? It's your show. It's your little walk in this promise. God says 3 scores and 7 plus 5, something like that. I don't know. Of life, average 7 years, 75, right? If you live longer, that's a blessing. And healthy while you're living longer, you know what I mean? So tomorrow ain't promised. Now you know what I mean? So let's do the things you need to do today and then move forward, man. And make your movie. Some people movie want to be this. I'm a work and hang out all weekend. That's your movie you want to make. And that's okay. Because guess what happens? We live in America. In some countries, you can still do that too. Work and just hang out all weekend. Doesn't matter. You chose. You know what I mean? But don't blame nobody but yourself. That's what I do. Straight up. Like, I was telling that kid that, there's some time when we were just talking about, and I was giving different business strategy ideas for him, whatever. I straight up told him, like, yo, bro, I went to chapter 13. Like, I failed a lot. And I studied business, and I failed a lot. And I've been in financial ruins because I didn't make enough money to support my family. A lot. So I had to go chapter 13 a couple times. But I saved my house. Right? So I owned it. So like, yo, listen, I failed. I know. So when I'm telling you certain things, I'm telling you because like, yo, I see a better way. And if I see somebody else that's doing real good, I'm like, yo, I see a better way that you can do better. Because this person did it like this. And he, you know what I mean? That's how my mind is. It is what it is. I'm just me. But, all right. I should the third one. Nah, I'll probably say the third one because the third one is a regular basic, not out the normal. This guy, he's working, living in a house. We talk about some houses and this and that. We had some small talk, and then they're like, "Yo, listen, you own your own house now." Like, no, my credit's like, and so forth. I said, "Listen, I'm trying to get one for my mom, get her to buy a house." I said, "Want your mom going together and go buy yourself a double bed? That way, you can take the basement for yourself." put a kitchen down there, hook that tucker up. The mom stay upstairs, she chilling, and the other unit pays the mortgage. And now you have some liberty and some freedom to make some moves. And your mom could save some money, offset some things, and then you want to buy some more, do whatever. But now y'all can live for free. You know what I mean? And then keep it very simple. If you and your mom is that cool, then it's very simple. You're like, you know what, bro? Yeah, that makes sense. Say, hey, whatever. It's an idea for you, man. You do what you want to do. And that's it, man. I try to share, I don't know what I do. To be honest with you. It's like, but I like doing it. That makes sense? I love it. Because I'm being me. You know what I mean? But I'm out. Let me go get off this exit, go get these people, man. All right.